Welcome back. Well, we have Dr. Ivan Ho here on behalf of Pro Smiles OC, and I went to visit him at his office. And welcome. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
You know, you are the best testimonial to a dentist because your teeth are beautiful and you always have a smile on your face.
Thank you. Thank you. You too, Lisa.
Well, we had a great time. We came to your office and spoke with Erica, and she did a great job of welcoming me in. And then we walked through and went to your facility. And tell me a little bit about your facility and all the things that you do real quick.
Great. I'm a general dentist. Actually, they call us a super general dentist. As a licensed general dentist, we can do pretty much any procedure that we're trained and comfortable in doing.
Okay.
I really enjoy cosmetics and implant dentistry in particular. But we do also fillings and cleanings, and we see patients from about 3 years old to 102.
Oh, yes, you have the one man who is here in our community, right?
Yes.
What is his name again?
Harry Zipper. He was actually turned 102 yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
And he invited my team to his house to have a birthday party.
Oh, love it.
Pizza and alcohol.
Well, you can't have that without the other,
That's
right?
right.
I love it. Well, I think that's awesome that you have such a wide range, and there's lots of different things that you do. And so specifically when I was at your facility, we did a teeth whitening procedure. Tell me a little bit about it.
Sure. Yes, you are a great patient too. So teeth whitening has been around for many years. It just keeps improving better and better, of course. What we did for you was a 1 hour intense light laser teeth whitening. And how that works is we isolate your teeth, take an initial shade, which we at Generalized have mostly these shade guides.
Right.
Find out what you started with, get your teeth prepared, bleach them, and activate with a laser light. And then in the end, we compared it before and after.
Right. So what we're showing right now is this is you. I think this is you trying to match my teeth, right?
That's right.
And this was probably, I'd have to say, this thing that you put in my mouth was probably the worst of the whole thing.
Yes.
It's like you just have to get that little thing in there. Now, what I thought was really interesting is that, what is it called, a dam?
Yes,
And what is it? So we're showing it right now, the green. What is that made of?
Correct. So there's two types of dam. One was a lip dam, which a dam basically isolates from what we want or what we don't want to touch.
Okay.
The other one we call it a liquid dam. It's soft, so it flows around your gums, protects the gums, and then once we cure it with an ultraviolet light, it hardens up.
Is that what you were doing with that ultraviolet light? Okay, then you cure it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Now your teeth are isolated and your gums are isolated. We can spread the bleaching around, which is what we're doing right there.
Okay.
Generously, and not have to be concerned or worried about your gums being bleached.
Right. Now, one thing that you had warned me about is sensitivity, which, yes, there was sensitivity, but it wasn't so horrible that you couldn't, deal with it. I mean, it was pretty simple.
Good. The sensitivity, just like a lot of bleaching hair, bleaching anything, one of the main active ingredients in teeth bleaching or teeth whitening is peroxide. So the peroxide opens up the dentin tubule pores, which is in the enamel, and then the cold and liquid can be sensitive into the dentin.
Okay,
That's what you feel.
Now the light that you're using, tell me about the light.
So it's more of the ultraviolet spectrum, which activates the gel, the bleaching gel.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
And is there any harm to anyone that has this done?
No, the only harm is if you look directly into the eyes.
Oh, well, that's why
Yes.
that's why everybody has their goggles on.
Correct.
So,
Yes.
okay. And then here, of course, we have the before and after. And, it's an amazing difference. Now, I had already had a procedure similar to this, like 10, 15 years ago. But it lasts a long time, right? So, I mean, now that I just had this done, I can expect it to last a while?
Yes. Gauging from your history, yes. Teeth whitening affects different people, meaning that generally the more yellow, the younger the teeth are, the more difference we see.
Okay.
The grayer, the more translucent, the older the patient are, the less of a difference we see. But every time, 100%, there's always some difference.
There's always some difference.
Yes.
Okay, great. Now, what I wondered is there some people who cannot do it? I know you said translucent and gray teeth. They cannot do it, or veneers and things like that?
Yes, definitely veneers. They were not like in porcelain, which is veneers. Patient back in the 50s and 60s, when children had a fever, tetracycline was a very common common antibiotics, and
Okay.
that chelates into bone and teeth. And it's a very distinctive kind of a dark stain. Those do not work as well.
Okay.
What they'll do is it'll lighten the whole tooth, but the dark bands where they touch a cycling antibiotic chelated, that would not lighten up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And what causes yellowing? Can you have just yellowing from age?
Yes, that's a great question. Generally, food, staining food, curry for some reason is very guilty.
Isn't that strange?
Yes, curry.
It's not even like a dark. It's sort of a yellowish color.
Right, right. Curry, tea, and coffee are the most common ones.
Right.
But even if someone did not consume any of those, the enamel, the teeth, the outside is the white part. As we age, the enamel gets thinner, and the layer below that is called the dentin, which is yellow, so that shows through. That's why usually in the gum area where the enamel is thinnest, you see more yellow in the gum area.
Right. Well, that's when I had asked you, because when you look at my teeth, there's actually 3 different levels of color.
Yes.
So that when you just said that, you have 3 different levels of your tooth enamel.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. Very good.
Okay. I learned a little something, right? One other thing I thought was really interesting is that saliva, you know, when you are producing saliva in your mouth, you guys said that is a very healthy thing to have.
Yes, yes it is. Saliva lubricates the mouth, and it's the first line of digestion. Now, medication, one of the main side effects of medication is dry mouth.
Right.
So someone who has a lot of dry mouth means they have a lot of side effects of medication.
Okay.
So you have a very clean body. We'd love to see lots of saliva.
Well, you know, I've been very lucky not to have to take medications, but I do know many who have, and you're right, it does produce an awful lot of dry mouth. Is there anything in particular they should be able to do to help with that?
Yeah, yes, many times lemon drops, things that stimulate the salivary gland.
Okay.
Yeah.
There isn't a mouthwash or anything like that?
No, it'll be very temporary.
Oh, okay, yeah, so at least maybe something. All right, well,
Yes,
perfect.
yeah.
Well, other than that, is there anything else that I need to tell our residents about your teeth whitening?
Yes, even if you've had bleaching in the past or teeth whitening, and you feel like you may not be a candidate, come see us. You'll be surprised that anyone's teeth can usually get lightened.
Alrighty, perfect. Thank you for the information, and I had a great time, and my teeth are pearly white.
my team loves you. Thank you.
And there's a great picture of us showing off my teeth and your teeth. We should be in a teeth commercial.
Yes, that'd be great.
All right, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Lisa.
And if you want more information about the teeth whitening system at Dr. Ivanhoe's office at ProSmiles OC, you can contact them at prosmilesoc.com and find out all about it. We'll be right back.